Tonight on Expressions Sound Fusion, Boy with a Fish. And the Johnny Dowd Band.
You got it, Captain.
Good evening and welcome to Expressions, Sound Fusion. I am Michael Kinney, bringing you another exciting hour of music. We have once again brought together two groups of differing styles to create an amazing musical experience. We hope you are ready for some rock and roll, because tonight's program features two Ithaca-based artists who know how to do just that. Boy with a Fish and the Johnny Dowd Band. Boy with a Fish uses a combination of high energy and eclectic improvisation to make their sound something unique to behold. With hints of progressive rock and high-octane bluegrass, Boy with a Fish has something that any music fan will certainly enjoy. Now, Johnny Dowd is a traditional yet unconventional rock and roll guitarist. His dark, soulful blues playing permeates every song, and his incisive lyrics draw the listener into a musical world all its own. Johnny Dowd does not simply play the blues, he is the blues. So turn up the volume to 11 and enjoy Boy with a Fish and the Johnny Dowd Band right here on WSKG.
Well, one of our roots is it's really old-time fiddle music, which has sort of southern old kind of primitive fiddle music. And so while we're not a fiddle band, although Judy plays electric violin in the band, we have a certain kind of rhythmic groove that still has roots in there. When I play rhythm guitar, there's just no way for me, regardless of whether I'm playing kind of rock style guitar or whatever,
Right.
that root is always still in there a little bit.
might be fragile, but not like that. Where's the water and where is the ground? Hold me back or holding me down. See the car that's in my yard. It's European and the color chart. You'd never know that my life is hard. Where's the water and where is the ground? Hold me back and hold me check your watch, I might be there with a jury in the midnight air. I'd like to think that someone's there. Where's the water and where is the ground? Hold me back and hold me see the car that's in my yard. It's European in the color chart. You'd never know my life is hard. Where's the water and where is the ground? Hold me back and hold me
Most of the influences in my band is from black music, R&B, jazz, or, although maybe no one hears it but me, but
I do.
you know,
Yeah.
you know, and the drummer and the organ player in my band, that's where their orientation is, you know. So it's So, and that's where the rhythm is different, because our basic rhythm, I'd say, if you got down, boil it down where our basic feel is, it's a shuffle feel.
Shut up. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die.
Unfamiliar restaurants and empty bars, long conversations in the backseat of a car, telephone messages, short and sweet, plans for where and when and how we're gonna meet. Danger, I smell danger. Tissue of lies, everything we say and do, spend that way since the day that I met you. Call it love, call it a mistake, it's a disease the body can't shake. Danger, I smell danger. Don't talk about our kids or our family lives. Don't mention my husband, I will mention your wife. Familiar with the darkness, acquainted with the night, waiting for sunset, praying for moonlight. Danger, I smell danger. We lit the match, set our house on fire. Who can we trust when we both are liars? We were born together, from here to the grave. We deserve each other like a master and slave. Danger, I smell danger. Adultery is a path to hell, accompanied by the sound of wedding bells. It's a road that's treacherous, treacherous and cruel, traveled by liars, cheats and fools. Danger, I smell danger.
A blind painter paints black squiggly lines that attack the theological disposition of fact. It's like a martyr turning on the rack. A blind painter paints black. The overpowering aroma of paint. It's like the smell of sex. It's on the finger of a saint who said, I would, but I can't stand the smell of corruption, no matter how faint, in the overpowering aroma of paint. From a paintbrush drips. It's like spit off of a rummy's lips that are loose, that have sunk ships as each drip drop weakens his grip on the paintbrush from which paint drips. He rented, he should have leased. He should not have sold the rights to his masterpiece. A squiggly line that are black like grease. His legacy is now deceased. The drunkard's masterpiece. It's a drunkard's masterpiece. It's a drunkard's masterpiece. The drunkard's masterpiece.
And its discontents, from genocidal warfare to how am I gonna pay the rent. Clues are out there, not written in stone. You just might find them between the legs of Miss Nora Jones. These words I say, not simply to shock. I'm just killing time. Listen to the clock go tick-tock. Random thoughts, they just keep repeating. Like a school of fish, slowly receding. Adultery's problematic, well, that's for sure. It doesn't matter how much you say that you love her. We've lost the concept of original sin. How else do you explain the weaknesses between women and men? Tears aren't rain, that's just a metaphor. Like the promise that dribbles out of the mouth of a crack whore. Shared reality is hard to achieve. It's hard to see the forest when you're lost among the trees. Say that sometimes a caress is worse than getting hit by a baseball bat. Life and life only, Robert Zimmerman said. To commit adultery, you first must beware. It just is what it is. Miles of bullshit, grease paint, and showbiz. Civilization and its discontents. The mind is a prison surrounded by a white picket fence.
unintended consequences call forth. It's like a demon coming out of the netherworld, bumping and grinding on the altar of science, while the lab rats sing about the metaphysics of choice. The union of reciprocal implication enters the dance floor once again. Original sin is theoretically obtuse. It's like a rag on a mannequin. It's like a clothing on a malignant purpose. The inauthentic man meets the other. It's in a mirror, or is it in a marriage? I am not Fred Astaire, but neither am I Ginger Rogers. I said I'm not Fred Astaire, but neither am I Ginger Rogers. Got it, Captain. Al Jackson's making time, and Charles Bukowski's out there puking up another rhyme, and Ginger Rogers are rolling around in lover's slime. I said Ginger Rogers and Fred Astaire are rolling around in lover's slime, in lover's slime. Thank you very much.
We've heard each other play a lot, I should say.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're kind of familiar with each other's material, and we're familiar with each other's approaches. And we have a kind of a common feel for how this should work. I mean, that's why it seemed like a logical thing.
I mean, the
to
only
do.
adjustment you have to make is like, if I'm going to take some big, long, loud solo, then somebody else should quit playing for a minute. If Judy's playing on violin, you know, the only adjustment you have to make is for people to be willing to shut up occasionally.
peaceful here and it's quiet, and I can't complain about the view. There are no child molesters here abusing baby Cupid with their insipid harmony. Pleasant people in bright costumes speak in confident voices. Fortunately, I can't hear them. I have myself for company, but that's one too many. Ha, 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 ha. It's a miracle. It's a miracle that my brain doesn't drain out of my ears like soup from a cracked ball. Is there anything left to do but vacuum my mother's old carpets? Listen to my dad's drunken apologies. I offered a glass of water to a woman. She was about to drown. But the best of my good intentions came back and bit me like a dog. It's best if you don't get too involved. Here you go. Stop, because I got something important to say. Stop every freaking thing. It's best if you don't get involved and if you lower your expectations. Come on back in.
Coming up the hill at night, my head against the ground. Violins on the radio and cows were lying down. I don't care if they find water on Mars. I don't care if they find water on Mars.
When cockroaches complain and dream of a better life, and when the spiders piss and moan about their insect lives, and the gregarious bumblebee decide to live alone, that's when I'll forgive her infidelity.
Sofas become folding chairs, and they sit politely by lamps that once were God only knows what, maybe bookshelves or doors or Condoleezza Rice. That's when I'll forgive your infidelity.
Filled with ice cream bricks that are held together with custard pudding and jello mousse are covered with cookie crumbs and chocolate sprinkled shutters frame the window. That's when I'll forgive her infidelity.
Darkness becomes a Kool-Aid spring. It's filled up with schools of popsicle fish, and tadpole frogs sit on top of lily pad napkins. That's when I'll forgive your infidelity. Become angels with gigantic disco balls, and they wear neon bright halos that they bought at Kmart, and they have bulging eyes that flash like strobe lights behind orange safety glasses. That's when I'll forgive your infidelity. When women dab gasoline between their heaving breasts, and they hang hatchets off their ears, and they wear wound-lace go-go boots with machete heels, and they wear plastic panties scented with Billy Goat perfume, doesn't smell half
So
bad.
half bad.
That's when I'll forgive your infidelity.
Infidelity. Infidelity. Infidelity. Infidelity. Infidelity. Infidelity. Infidelity. Infidelity. Infidelity. Infidelity. Infidelity. Infidelity. Infidelity.
Infidelity. Infidelity. Infidelity. Infidelity. Infidelity. Infidelity. Infidelity. Infidelity.
Last time. Gargon versus the unicorn. From their evil spawn is born their fruitful butterfly. Gargon versus the unicorn.
Well, that was really something. What a great performance by both the Johnny Dowd Band and Boy with a Fish. Our thanks to them for an exciting evening of music. Join us next time on WSKG as fiddler Laura Orshaw